tell us about King Eric. Tell us about what Eric Cantona was like, what he was like as a person, what he was like to play with, how crazy he was, and the influence he had on Manchester United as well.
I obviously had a huge influence to win the league for the first time in 26 years. I think Ibrahimovic has got it now, and Ronaldo had it. Those players who sort of they're more than players really. They have huge character and personality that just goes beyond the football player. The impact upon every single child, every single fan that's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. They just love them, and they don't come around very often. And Eric was somebody that, like I say, that's a stage, and he believed it was a stage, and he thought that it was his stage. And that's how I feel Manchester United has been over the years. When you think of sort of like Dennis Law, or Eric Cantona, Brian Robson, Mark Hughes, Cristiano Ronaldo, they all walked out there with that feeling that it was just the most important thing in the world, and that they were the chiefs, the main character. And Eric, it was more by example. He wasn't loud. He wasn't somebody who started shouting in the changing room. He wasn't somebody who shouted on the pitch. It was just somebody who led by example, by the fact that you felt empowered by being there with him in the dressing room. And I used to think that certain players are like a comfort blanket. Like Steve Bruce to me as a young defender, I was right back, Steve Bruce was my centre back. He was a comfort blanket. It's like a child to a parent. You almost that feeling of safety, and Keane give that feeling of safety. Ince, Schmeichel, Van der Sar, that feeling that when you walk out onto the pitch, the other team will look at them thinking, we're done, there's nothing, we're finished. And you all as a team grow with that arrogance. And I think Eric gave the team that arrogance and belief that he could step over the line, get to the final, go the final yard, which the club had never done. I mean, anybody who grew up in the 70s and 80s, who you thought you'd never see United win the league. And when they lost it the year before to Leeds, you think, is it ever going to happen? And then he just gave them that final belief, the team, the club, that final belief to go over the line.